there's always been young people with piss and vinegar in them. You know, there's always been that.
Yeah.
And there's so few things left for the young people. You know,
Yeah.
you don't see very many. It's not like the old days where back 40 you had 400 people that would come out
Yeah.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
You're down to about 100.
Yeah. 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 Interesting.
And you get the testosterone, and you even some of the ladies, you
Yeah.
know, you got to have an outlet, and I believe I give them,
Sure.
you know, even if you work in those 19 calls throughout the year, there's, you know, what 52, there's 100 some weekend nights that people are having fun, having a good time,
Yeah.
leave here happy,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
have a good time. We get them out the door.
Yeah.
They have a great time and go home.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I get them rides. There's people that have designated drivers. I take care of the designated drivers, whatever they want to drink, non-alcoholic, I give them. And I have 2 cab companies on speed dial. If anyone needs a ride, I've done it before. I've walked a guy out and he's pretty drunk and he's like, I don't even want to walk home. And I said, let me get you a cab. Me, as a longtime bar owner, restaurant owner, like I told you before, I don't think 1 bouncer per 20 people is good for my business. It costs me more every night for security, but I do it because they thought that's what I should do. And the last time when I had a conversation with Brett Trout, I went to him and I was like, Brett, you know, if there's anything more you think I can do, you know, please let me know. And there's been no suggestions there because they're not here. They don't see what goes on. They're not in the bar business. They're in the city administration business. And honestly, he probably he hates getting calls from me because it's just not what he's supposed to be doing. And I feel bad calling him, but I feel like it's what I should do. And I've talked to Lashbrook probably 3 times. And I've talked to the evening sergeant, Hollister, so many times. I grew up with Steve Clements, who's an officer here. I talked to him and I'm like, hey Steve, let me know. What can I do? And their concern is when people are outside on the sidewalk, they go out into the street, sometimes they walk slow across the street, block traffic, they're afraid for public safety there. So what I've been doing is I've been moving, at the end of the night, I move my security out there. I have them clear out in front of the door, have them move to either side. We start a cab line. We tell people to, you know, head over to their cars. I do what I can. So, and I'm not asking them to drop their ordinance or, you know, I get calls, a lot of people from calls trying to support me saying, you know, this is bullshit. Why are they doing this? And I said, dude, relax. We're gonna work out. These guys are smart, you know, they're smart. And so I just always hope that cool heads rule out, you know. Cool heads will rule out. That's what I hope for.